Hello, good folks. This is Candy Coleman, and this is another video that I'm gonna upload on the YouTube. And I am on my way to work. It's 7:23 in the morning, and I didn't want to get up. It's Monday. I want to stay in bed. I call in all the time in my mind, but I know I have to get up and pay bills because and get that check. So I know that's the most important thing that I got to do. But anyway, I am doing another talk about waiting. I'm doing another talk about waiting, okay? And I didn't tell you that I am waiting on getting a house, okay? I am in the underwriting phase. We was pre-qualified for the loan. We went out to look for houses, which took us a very long time. We actually looked at 40 houses before we made a decision because we wanted to live in a certain area, certain zip code. We tried to get a house by my work, you know, and that was by my husband's work, so it wouldn't be a long commute because I don't like driving anyway. But that didn't happen. We actually found a house that was a ways away from work, but that's okay because it's what we wanted and what we liked. So sometimes you have to compromise and meet in the middle if it's something that you cannot absolutely pass up and that you have all the other qualities that you have inside. And a lot of times you can't base your getting a house by your work because you may not work there. You know, you don't know how long you will work there. So that's all the things I had to take into consideration, which I'm cool with that, okay? So we went through that phase. We found the house. Then we had to go through, what was the other phase? To get it inspected. We had to pay for an inspection because we didn't want to go through the mortgage company because we wanted to be in our favor, okay? So we wanted someone to be biased, basically. And so we allowed an outside agency to inspect it, which that's cost money. We also had to put $1,000 down for a good faith on the house. So that's like $1,400 right there. And so after the inspection, we found some stuff that they need to go back and fix. And so they was willing to fix that, and we was happy about that. So now we are in the underwriting phase, okay? And this phase is very crucial. It's crazy. It's stressed out. It's so very frustrating because they asking for paperwork that they ask at the when you pre-qualify, when you get pre-approved. And then if it goes on where they still needing some information, and your paychecks expires and your bank statement expires, then they want to be able to get those papers. And to us, it's like y'all asking for the same things over and over again, you know. And then when we send that, they see certain things on the bank statements that we have to explain. You know, explain why this amount of money was deposited in the bank account, which I don't understand. Like, okay, why does it matter? It's not a negative, it's a positive, but we have to explain that. So we are now at the point where I have some money in my savings. I have a different checking account, savings account as my husband, which there's nothing wrong with that. He knows about it. But I was saving some money for my income taxes in there, you know, to put with what we have to pay, because we do have to pay a down payment. Some people don't. We have to pay a down payment. So we were saving for that. So he was like, well, we need to see that y'all have the money for the down payment. So I was like, okay, I got this amount of money in my savings, so I can move it to the checking. And so we screenshot the checking and the savings account, and we sent it to him. Well, he said that wasn't good enough because they need a bank statement. Well, our bank statements, it's June the 4th. It's June the 5th. Our bank statements don't come out until June the 28th. So there's no way that we can get a bank statement. So he was like, the underwriting is not going to take this screenshot. Now, mind you, the screenshot has the amount of checking, has the checking account, has the amount of the savings account, but they don't want that. That's what he said. This is Sunday. Today is Monday. Sunday we faxed that over. Okay. And we screenshot it. We put it in the PDF file like they wanted it. They want things certain ways. And we did that. And he said, I don't know if the underwriter is going to accept this. We hoping that the underwriters do accept it. But we told him that our bank statements, he said they might want original bank statements. I said, our bank statements don't come out until the 28th. You know, so I called Chase Bank to see if we can, what we can do. She's like, well, I don't have anything to print out for you that's original, but we can make a phone call on a conference call to let them know that you have these funds available. And so today we're going to see if that's an option. And so I told him that, you know, what else can we do? That's what we text him back. What else can we do if they don't accept that? Well, he didn't text us right back, so we just in limbo and we waiting. And that's why I started this waiting series, or talking about waiting and what do you do while waiting, because that's what I'm waiting on. But I never did explain what I was actually waiting on. So I took the time out to do this video before work to let you know that we are waiting on a house. We believe that it's already done, it's already established. We believe in favor. We believe that God's gonna show us favor. But we just in the waiting stage, which causes a lot of frustration and a lot of anxiety and everything else. My hair has been shedding. That's why I got it in a natural status. Normally, I do a natural hair in the summertime, but I haven't been lately. But it's just been shedding and everything else. And my husband brought up a good point. He said, you know why your hair is shedding? It might be because you kind of stress, you internalizing all this that we have to do and waiting on answers and just waiting on the closing date, that it might be shedding. So I said, you know what, I'm going to wash it, put some conditioner in there, and see how it does, because I don't want my hair falling out behind this. I don't want to be stressed out behind this. So that's why I was talking about waiting on the YouTube, and I just wanted to let you know that that's what we waiting on. We in expectation, and we waiting on a miracle right now in favor. And I know that we have it. So we just have to go through this process. It is a process, and that's why I was telling you that I was asking the Lord, what do you want me to learn in this process? So he revealed a lot of things to me, like I did already disclosed on the video, but I just wanted to let you know what we are waiting for. So please keep me up in prayer, and hopefully soon I will make a video on that we have a closing date. But in the process, you'll hear me talking about waiting. So I'm going to getting ready to get out of here so I won't be late for work. And take care. Love you.